outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Since we've no place.
What's up, K-babes? It's me, Katie, and welcome back to my channel. Today is day 3 of vlogmas. Sorry that day 2 was uploaded very late last night. It was actually this morning when it got uploaded. So sorry about that. What I'm gonna do now is I wrote down some questions off of the internet, and I'm gonna answer those while I do my nails. Okay, so I'm gonna try to talk as loud as I can. This hurts. My door isn't shut all the way. I'm gonna go shut it all the way. Okay, so I used to have a nail kit, and I saw this girl do her nails on TikTok, and she dipped her finger instead of like applying it with a brush, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that. Well, the kit that I had was so old, everything was dried out, and two, when I went back and watched the video again, I realized that hers said salon dip color system, and mine is not that. So I got this the other day. Literally, the thing was so old, I already had used all my other nail things that I was having to trim, cut, and file down the other nails so they would fit my nails. So we're gonna get this bad boy open. I'm gonna look at the instructions and see what I need to do, and then I'll start answering the question. Okay, so I just opened all this up and realized it's supposed to go on your normal regular finger. I thought it was like for acrylics too, but what I'm going to see if this base gel is sticky, and if it is, then I'm gonna see if the nails that I do have will stick, and then we'll go from there. But I don't think it's gonna do that, but we'll see. Okay, good news, it does stick. I'm obviously going to cut this down. No hate to anybody that likes them that long. I can't deal with them when they're like that long, so I'm gonna cut them down. But before I do that, I'm gonna go actually watch this video that this girl made to make sure I'm doing all this correctly. Okay, one, I couldn't find it, and two, I feel like I semi kind of remember what she did, but I'm just really happy that this stuck on, because when I tell you the other night when I thought I could do it with this stuff that I used to have, I filed these suckers for like an hour to make sure they all fit. So I'm gonna get these all put on, and then I'm gonna start answering the questions. So the first question is full name and age. My full name is Catherine Elizabeth Nalley, and I am 17 years old, and I am, this isn't a part of that, but I'm a junior in high school as well. I don't go by Catherine, I go by Katie or KK. KK came along almost 5 years ago because of Carson, because they call me Auntie KK. They don't do the auntie part, but they call me KK. So that's where the KK came in. The second question is, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I would either live in Kauai in Hawaii, or somewhere in Central Florida. Question number 3, ideal partner. I'm not very I don't really care about looks. Obviously there has to be a physical attraction there, but I'm more on your personality and like how you act and stuff. because you have to be respectful, not only to me, you have to be respectful to my family and other people. To know how to read a room, basically, which it might not make sense, but kind of what I mean by that is to know what you should and shouldn't say when you're in a certain situation, and no, okay, this is gonna sound weird, but I'll have to elaborate on it a little bit. No cussing. No, that's not where I stop. You can cuss in front of me. You can cuss in front of me, but do not cuss in front of my parents. Yeah, you maybe can slip like a shit in there or hell, but don't be dropping F-bombs and other little things in front of my parents like that. One, it's out of respect. Two, just don't do that in front of my parents. They don't like that, and they don't like that. You just have to, you have to know how to read the room. You need to act like when you go someplace, even if it's like my parents' house, or a family member in my house, you don't act like you're at home. That's how I've always have been raised. As soon as you leave the front door, you are on your best behavior. It doesn't matter if we're going to my grandparents' house, you act 10 times better than what you would at home. And so I guess that's kind of what I look for. I don't know. That's just some things that I have picked up on that I think I would like. I don't know. I've never had a boyfriend, so. Okay. So I have filed. Hang on. So I have filed them all down to what I want. It's going to buff the tops. Okay, our next question is childhood. Do I have a childhood teddy bear? Yes, I have two. I have a giraffe and I have a teddy bear. The giraffe's name is Paul, P-A-W, and then the bear's name's Chubbs. So yes, I do still have them. They are very, very special to me, and I don't let anybody touch them. Because they have special meanings. So I'm just gently pouring this. I think that's all I'm gonna do for right now. Next question. Beach, mountain, or city? Beach, all the way. Have you ever fired a gun? Yes, I have. When I was younger, I did. Last movie I watched, actually was in one of the earlier clips. It was Home Alone, the first one. Roller coasters. Do I like roller coasters? Yes, absolutely love them. Love them. Used to hate them, but now you can get me basically almost on everything. Do I cry because of movies? Yeah, I do if I'm by myself. Well, one, it depends on how sad the movie is. Two, it depends on if I'm by myself. If I'm not by myself, then I'm not going to cry. If this movie is not too terribly sad, maybe like just a little tearjerker. If it's a sob one, yeah, I'm gonna sob. But if it's just like a tearjerker, I'm most likely not going to cry. My mom thinks I'm weird about that because we watched This Is Us and together, and she'll be crying, and I'm just sitting over there like, what's up? Are you crying? She goes, yes, and you're not. Like, no. She's like, you're so heartless. All right, hold this up. I need to tap this stuff off. tap, tap, tap. Waist on thinner. Okay, so I just dipped all the nails in to that stuff. Okay, ignore that. It's what I'm using to wipe my hands off with. Look, oh my gosh, that looks even worse. That was the first one compared to the last one. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they still look horrendous, but you know, I'm gonna keep going. I knew this was a possibility because I suck at doing my nails. Gosh, dog loon, hush. So the next question is, what do I call my grandparents? So I have 3 sets of grandparents, or 2 sets and then 1, because my mom's parents are divorced. So what we call my mom's parents, my mom's dad is Poppy, and my mom's mom is Nana. And then my Nana's husband, we just call him Dwayne, because that's what he, I guess he didn't choose a name. I don't know. They've been married since before I was born, so I haven't known any different. And then my dad's parents, I call his mom Mimi and his dad Pappy. So that's what I call my grandparents. Next question, favorite subject in school, history. It's always, I don't know, I just find history interesting. Do you prefer the Titanic or the Notebook? That one's hard. If I don't want to cry in the Notebook, people are gonna think that weird. I don't cry in the Notebook, and I've only ever seen it once though, and I did not cry. Sorry if you were supposed to cry. I don't know, they're both really good, but I think I kind of like the storyline of the Notebook better than Titanic. Tattoos. I do not have tattoos. I will get some eventually next year because I'll be 18. I guess that since I don't have them, I can tell you what I want. I want a wave right here, which I know is totally basic, but I really want one of those right there. I think I want my year I was born like up on my forearm, just like super little, and then I think behind I want to do 2 behind my ears. Okay, so I just got done with my nails. I'm not gonna flip the camera around because they look super bad. I've never been good at doing my nails. Obviously still am not. I just wanted to do a Q&A, but also be doing something at the same time, even though, as you can tell, I'm not even answering the questions while I'm doing my nails because I can't multitask. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I think it's gonna suck really bad. I'm sorry, but I have to post. I promised myself I would do vlogmas. But I promise these videos are gonna get better once I start to feel better. Hopefully tomorrow I can do a day in my life video. I was gonna do it today, but I didn't sleep last night and I didn't feel good all day. So hopefully tomorrow will be better. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, still give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below other things you want to see me do, and make sure you click the subscribe button click the subscribe button, click the bell next to it so you get notified whenever I post. And if you want to follow me on my other social medias, if you want to follow me on my other social medias, they're always in the description box down below. I will see you guys tomorrow.